live with your mistakes.
This is take 2 because of reasons nobody knows.
Recorded a stream.
Oh god, now we get to restart again.
It's a video.
Anyway, welcome to the video, guys. I'm Jam. And
I'm Ham.
This is Ham. This boy here. Close up. Right, we are doing another baking video. First person
Words today.
Words today. First person.
All they need to know.
First person baking. We're doing Jim Jams.
Not him.
Not me. We're not doing me.
They're like a flapjack, kind of.
This would not be for YouTube. Right.
I'm in a dressing gown because I want to be cozy.
I'm dressed because I wanted to be professional.
I mean, I'm dressed. I'm just wearing a dressing gown.
He wanted to be cozy. And he didn't want to wear a baking apron. So we're going to get started. Let's go into the kitchen, Graham. So the recipe is coming from Hamlin's All Colour Cookbook, 200 Cakes and Bakes. And we obviously picked, well...
It's been marked.
Yes, open to the correct page. Amazon. Oh, look, it is a Jim Jams.
So,
Amazon.
I'm sure Jam will...
So it makes 9 little Jim Jams. Takes 10 minutes preparation time and 15 to 20 minutes cooking time. Do you want to run through the ingredients, Hammy boy?
Yes, we have 125 grams of butter, 125 grams of golden syrup, 125 grams of light muscovado sugar, 125 grams of oats, 125 grams of self-raising flour, and 25 grams of desiccated coconut.
Desecrated. Did you say desecrated or desiccated?
Desecrated.
It's desecrated. It has been shunned from society.
Desiccated coconut. And then you finish with jam and more coconut. That's
yes, you finish with me. I am the topping. Right. So, we haven't actually decided which jam, have we?
No, we haven't. You've got several jams.
I like the idea of the one that's there, which is rhubarb and strawberry.
The other one is hedgerow, which is just strawberry. So
I like the idea of rhubarb and strawberry, so that's the one that we're going to go with.
Yeah,
We've made that decision. Right. The first step, my boy.
We are to put butter, syrup and sugar in a saucepan. And we heat gently until it is just melted. This is the first time we've had to do something involving heat, James, outside of baking. Are you up to the task of not being a spoon and burning yourself? That face says many other things.
Yes, I can do this. This is a saucepan. We found one. It's clean. Our hands are pre-washed. Oh.
We did wash our hands.
Right, so we're going to be weighing these three. It's 3 ingredients?
Yes, butter, sugar, and syrup.
Oh. Right, so it always defaults to fluid ounces. Who uses that?
You're a fluid ounce.
Oh, sometimes. Right, so how much of the sugar do I need? 125?
125.
Okay. 125 grams of...
Which butter are we using?
Unsalted. 125 grams of sugar. Making a fine paste. Oh, 100. It lied to me.
You have done things.
It didn't update when we're doing the thing.
You made too much sugar.
Right, pop that back in there for safekeeping.
I can't believe you put all the sugar in
126. 125, yeah!
You did it!
Right, and then what's the next thing?
Syrup.
I'll just put that there for now.
125. Hold on to this.
Oh.
This is my time to shine.
Oh, it says 126. Oh, now it's gone back to 120. Oh, now it's gone back to 126. Oh, okay. We're gonna do this. Is it gonna... This is useless.
Don't shatter the equipment.
Alright, I'm just going to turn it off and turn it back on because it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
You need 125 grams of this. Is that grams again? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Just confirm it's 125 grams.
Okay.
In the book.
Oh. Well, that was a mistake. 125 grams or 4 ounces if you use freedom units.
Freedom units?
Oh, look at that. Do you remember when this used to come in a tin?
It still comes in a tin.
Oh. If you work in freedom units.
Whoops, it's slightly more syrup.
128 grams of syrup. That is not what we wanted. For your 3 grams.
126 of sugar.
Oh, well, we're going extra.
Right, so now we'll tear this again. There you go, see, it works for gram.
Alright, so this time we are adding butter. Again, 120. This is a really ideal recipe because it's literally 125 grams, 125 grams, 125 grams, 125 grams, 125 grams. Really easy to remember. And then the desiccated coconut is 25 grams. Just without the 1.
I'm just being cautious.
Don't be cautious. Why would you do that? Well, you need more.
I don't need more.
How could you?
Why don't you crack open the other one for me?
Okay, here we go. This is butter. This one is from...
You better open it good.
This one is from the brand Essential. And...
the brand Essential.
Essential. I know it's not just Essential, but I don't want to...
What did you do?
I broke it.
You tore the
I've got to throw the whole thing away.
That's essentially what we gotta do.
Buttery finger. There's no uses for one of those. Ah, I just touched the butter. I was trying to provide a stable object for the cutting of butter. What are we doing, Graham? Why are we doing it like this?
Better be 75 grams.
Risky for biscuit. That is way... Why did you do it like this? Oh my god. He's cutting a sliver. No, just now cut like a little bit into ham. Just... What are you doing?
Magic.
This is all so wrong. Oh god. Graham, what? That's fine. It's close enough. No one... They
Why are you
don't...
complaining? Have faith.
I'm not having faith. I'm just... Your methods are concerning me.
Your methods? You don't have any methods.
Well, I would have done it a damn sight better than that. Oh boy, I would have. Do you want to move the golden syrup?
You have been there floundering around just going, what is spoon?
What is a butter?
What is spoon?
Butter. Right, so, ham, you're going to now... I'm going to melt... I mean, gently heat this this stuff. Are we... not using that one. That one is... filthy. Get it back in the door!
Get back in
right,
there!
so I'm going to put it on 2 or 3, do you reckon? I would say 2. 2 is gentle. 3 is
vigorous.
Evil.
Okay, so it says to mix it all together, so I'm going to do what we did and just heat this all into a bowl.
Yes, so ham at the moment, while I am making sure the butter and all the sugar and every... Oh my god, that is a mess. I'm just waiting for this to... It is heating up, that's good.
I need this to stay open.
Right, well, so ham is now, while that's doing its thing over there, ham is here, and he's got desiccated coconut, or as Ham likes to call it, desecrated coconut.
It's not holy anymore.
It's desecrated. And you're putting the, is it oats, self-raising flour, and the coconut?
Yes.
That's all going in, that's not going to go in that one bowl.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Besides, it's not Don't worry about it.
Alright, well Graham's going to put the oats, the desiccated coconut.
If you're wondering why we have such a large amount of oats, we're an oaty family.
It's because Mother likes to make a lot of porridge.
Why are you not watching the very careful process where it just melts?
Well, it's gonna only just melt, and Graham, literally, the butter is still hard.
I bet it is.
Took a blue pill about 4 hours ago. Think I might need to use it and go to the hospital.
Why does the butter talk like it's...
I'm gonna turn it up to 3 because this is just too slow. Too gentle. I need more vigorous heat.
I need the heat that's only...
Yeah, see, that's not going to go all of that. But I told you, my boy. Why don't you use that?
You have little faith.
I do. Like, literally none.
You have the tiniest of faith.
126.
Other people look at your face.
If you stand away from it, it goes 125, and then if you go in, it's like, oh, 126, and then you go back.
Your mere presence.
My mere presence is worth 1 gram. See, it doesn't tear. Why is it not tearing?
It does tear. See, it's done.
Took too long. Wait, hang on. That's not flour.
Why is it on the table then?
I don't know.
Thank you for calling that out. I did look. I was about to look.
You have no faith, he says.
I was about to look and make sure.
Self-raising flour. What's that? It actually says wholemeal, but we're just using self-raising flour.
My name mentioned earlier, Mother?
Yes.
What?
But that's not your name.
No, but what?
That's your title.
Yeah, right, okay, right.
Yeah, we were just saying that the reason why we have a lot of oats is because that you like making lots of porridge.
And baked oats.
And baked oats. Baked goods with oats.
It's good for you.
So yeah, Graham's dealing with flour and almost icing sugar.
Listen.
We're not making the peppermint creams again.
This is
You
amazing.
should put stuff away then, shouldn't you?
Which, by the way, we still have in a box over there.
No, I know, they're delicious. They're delicious. I had one today. Mother put it in my mouth because I had 2 cups. It was like... and she went, oh.
This is how babied he is. He can't even put his own...
What is that for?
Hurry up and weigh, Graham. Hurry up and weigh. I'm actually going to turn it down to 2 now. Turning it down to 2. Now that we've got some heat in the boy. Just got to wait for the butter, I think, and then we'll be good to go. Let's check on Ham.
All done.
He's added the coconut.
You say it won't all go in.
He's added the flour. It was very close.
No, it's not. It's fucking fine.
Very close. See, it all fell out with the merest tap.
But yes, that should be 125 grams of flour, 125 grams of oats, and 25 grams of desiccated.
Good. Good thing you didn't do sugar, and sugar.
Sugar, and more sugar.
More desiccated sugar.
More desiccated sugar.
How'd you desecrate sugar? Shit on it.
That desecrates anything. I was going to say you just, I don't know, you rest in a pentagram for about 5 minutes. Not a minute longer!
Then it would be...
Tainted.
Taint. Right, well that's ready to tip in. So what's the next step? What's the time? The time is 22:04.
So you remove...
Late night baking with ham and jam.
So you heat until gently just melted.
Melted?
You heat until melted.
Melted, yes.
Just melted.
Just.
Then you remove the pan from the heat and stir in the oats and flour and coconut.
Just and desecrated. So I remove it from the heat, did you say, once it's just melted?
Yes.
So once this is just melted, I remove it from the heat and then we mix everything else in?
Yes.
And is it supposed to form something?
It forms a flat cap.
Right, and then we pour that mixture into
Yes.
the baking tin that we have there. Do you want to quickly butter the baking tin? The butter is almost melted, Ham. I want to make sure there's no big globules. Do I have to remove it from the heat for a long period of time, or?
I've accidentally greased the paper.
Can't take him anywhere. He's desecrating everything tonight. Right, I'm gonna take it off the heat because it is literally just melted. Soft.
I am.
I'd be worried if you were. It says, so, remove the pan from the heat and stir in the oats, flour and coconuts. Tip the mixture into an 18cm, 7-inch shallow square cake tin lined with non-stick baking paper. We're sort of doing half and half. We're buttering the pan and then putting some paper on top of the tin to make it easier to take out. Press into an even layer. It says see page 11, which I think just shows you how to line a tin. Preparing cake tins.
The longer you stand there, the cooler that mixture gets.
Oh, get off my case. I'm a baker, not a...
Candlestick maker!
Wait, are they famously having to do things quickly?
Candlestick maker?
Yes. Right, that's the rest of the mixture. So this is now literally everything that we need for these flapjack Jim Jam things.
Goodbye, melted butter. I see you no more. I cast you out.
I like this because it takes very little time to get it in the oven, and then once it is in the oven, it doesn't actually take that long. To bake to a final consistency. Just want to make sure the sugar butter combination I'm guessing they add the golden syrup for taste reasons, because otherwise you would just add sugar, right? If it was just about pure sugar content.
The syrup is there to help bind.
Oh.
Because otherwise...
And in the darkness bind you. Or something.
And in the darkness bind.
Oh, that's quite thick.
Yeah. And then it... Is that with 2 C's?
Yeah.
Oh!
Thick and sticky. Like a branch.
Only you. Only you.
Alright, well, I'm going to say that that is as mixed as it needs to be.
Well,
So,
let me bring you the pan.
Ham has got the pan ready. That's a pan. It has been buttered. The paper has been placed across it just to make it easier to lift out. Now we're going to place this in here.
Were you expecting it to pour more?
No, I was just wanting to get it all...
Are you sure? Because you look very expectant of just porridge. You're looking very expectant of porridge.
Get out.
No.
It's my job. Only I'm allowed the puns in this house. I'm the one that carries the license.
I'm the one who puns.
And in the darkness puns them.
Stop with the Lord of the Rings. Not all that glitters is golden syrup.
Ooh.
What was that? What noise escaped your lips? It's like a weird...
Not all who wander are bakers.
Not all that wander list. List.
These are going to be very thin.
Spread it around. No, it's got self-raising flour. It's going to bulk up.
Oh, it's going to bulk, is it? This is very disappointing. The reason why is, Graham, because the paper is moving.
This is very disappointing.
This is not
I'm upset that my jack does not spread. My
flat jack.
Now you're scooping it from one end to the other end.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to level it out, you dick. Criticizing, you can do better.
Yeah, I could actually.
Oh, well, do you want to give it a go?
No, because it's already done.
Oh, sounds like someone who doesn't want to have their...
You did a wonderful job.
That's what he says, but he seems to be criticizing.
I only judge your flaws.
Oh, I only judge everything you do against the woefully high bar that you cannot hit.
Listen, I brush my teeth, I pay my taxes, cut me some slack!
Those are the only two things that an adult is required to do. Brush your teeth, pay your taxes.
I'm just saying. That looks pretty well spread, you did a good job. Stop it! Stop pounding the jack! Put it in the damn oven! I'm gonna hit you with that spoon. I'm gonna make you lick.
Are you sure? Because I'm the one wielding it and it's sticky.
The oven is ready and waiting.
Can you wield a spoon in any game, like as a weapon?
Yes.
Oh, I want to play that game. Right, so that looks pretty good to me. Right, how long does it take in the oven, sir?
15 to 20 minutes. So 20 minutes.
What does it say? But it doesn't say to a certain...
Until golden.
I mean, it's gold now. That offers me no advice. Until
20 minutes.
Okay, we're just putting it in for 20 minutes because that tends to be the baking time for our oven. Your mileage, my varie. So it's going to come out at 33. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh no. Bye bye, Flapjack. And we will see you when we spread the jam and sprinkle the desiccated coconut.
I wonder if a spoon will be involved in the spreading of the jam.
Maybe. Let's leave that as a thrilling cliffhanger.
One cliffhanger later. Hello.
Right, so the time is 22:44. It came out the oven at 33 minutes past. We've given it just over 10 minutes to cool, as the recipe says, so I'll read the next step. It says to bake in a preheated oven. We've done that bit. Leave to cool for 10 minutes. We've done that bit. You mark it into, it then says mark into 9 squares, spread with the jam, sprinkle with the coconut, leave to cool completely. Then you lift the paper out the tin, cut the squares right through and peel off the paper. Store in an airtight tin for up to 3 days. We are going to do that slightly differently, Ham.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're now going to use the paper and tin to lift it, and we're going to basically turn it upside down on the paper here. And we're then going to spread the jam, do the coconut, cut, and do a taste test and leave the rest to cool. So if I do this,
I just need to flip it, right?
yeah.
Feels like that's tricky to do.
Oh, look at that, delicious. Still obviously very warm. Right, so the next step is to take jam, and we decided to go with Bonnie Maman? Yep, jam. So it's rhubarb and strawberry consomme, product of France, 370 grams. So it says to use some desiccated coconut, or as we have termed it, desecrated coconut.
This is not holy.
So we use 3 tablespoons ham. We need a tablespoon, and then we use, I think it just says on here, 2 tablespoons of desiccated coconut, which you sprinkle on top of the jam. That is a whopper. I'd say that's 1.5, 2, and he's going for the third boy. Nice.
Essentially, you just want to spread it around.
Spread it around. Spread it jam. Because essentially what you've got is you've got a flapjack, and you could at that point leave it. That would still be a tray bake. You could still have that as a thing. However, we are taking it to the...
Do we want more jam?
Next level. No, it's supposed to be a thin layer. So if you spread it around.
Spread it around.
So there's probably a bit too much here. So I would make sure you just get it on all of the bits. Just the way we like it. It's not a euphemism.
Spread it around.
Yeah. Now obviously over time the this will set as well, I suppose. To a degree.
To a degree.
Maybe it's a bit more centre. Yeah. Yeah, Graham knows how to spread it. I don't need to tell him. And then, shall I just sprinkle with my hands, or?
It said tablespoons, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a big boy, you know how much a tablespoon is.
Hmm?
Said you're a big boy, you know how much a tablespoon is.
Any more, or? Does the cake need any more? Speak to me!
I would like...
It says I need a little bit more.
Coconut. Desecrate me. Desecrate me.
There we go. And that is one, actually a little bit more.
Gordon's gone crazy with his desecrated nut. He's nutting all over the place.
Oh my god! Boom. And a knife. Right, so I think in half and then 2 cuts.
Yes.
Yeah?
What's it like?
It's quite firm.
Oh my. I've never had a firm cake before.
That's a good thing. It's firm yet pliable.
It's like you've cut a loaf.
Right, so I'm thinking
Yes, into thirds.
about there. It's actually quite big. I think because we use a slightly different tin.
Are we having a sample?
Of course. Why else would we bake without actually eating it. And I also didn't really cut very well, did I? Because the middle ones are way bigger.
No.
Sorry, the side ones are way bigger.
That's fine.
We're all about home baking, and risk taking. I'm going to have this one at the corner here. So as you can see, there's a bit of coconut on top, a bit of jam. Feel warm.
Yeah.
He's nodding his approval.
And then he threw it on the ground.
Good choice of jam.
Oh.
Definitely tastes like a flapjack to me.
Yeah.
But it's not a flapjack. It's a Jim Jam. Jim Jam.
In theory, you can quite easily adapt that recipe into making small cookies.
Oh yeah, because you could, instead of what you do is you could take the thing and just as we did previously with the cookies, you just put a certain amount of the mixture in on a circle in a circlish pattern. Calm down. It's really nice because it's warm at the moment. You've got the tang of the jam. You're not getting much coconut.
Coconut's there for texture, I think.
I mean, it makes it look nice. Like it's been snowing.
Oh, we both had terrible dandruff.
I prefer snow.
Doesn't snow indoors, James. It doesn't snow indoors!
You had the wrong kind of house, sir. Right, well, that has been some Jim Jams with the hams.
With me.
With the Jim Hams.
I want a picture with the jam. My brother. This is the brother I never had.
Warm, sweet, coated in coconut.
I don't know about coated in coconut bit. That's
Dandruff.
someone's image of you.
Rude. Anyway, we will see you in the next one. Have a good time until then.
To the bed.
Bye.
I'm gonna come in for a hug.